It might be fascinating to apply your culinary abilities in a professional career as a pastry chef and to manage a team. In this video, we go over the definition, what it is that it does, how much a pastry chef makes, and what it takes to become one. What is a pastry chef? A pastry chef is a culinary expert who works in a kitchen and creates a variety of baked goods, such as bread, cakes, cookies, cupcakes, candies, and chocolates. Typically, pastry chefs start out as regular cooks or bakers at restaurants or hotels before earning their titles. Many people are given leadership positions as a result of their productivity and originality at work. The following are some main duties for a pastry chef. Developing menus. Developing their own bread and dessert recipes. Modernizing classic recipes. Cake, cookie, and cupcake decorating. Educating more recent bakers and cooks. Controlling personnel. Taking and completing consumer orders. Keeping track of supplies in a kitchen and making sure everyone follows safety and health regulations. Most pastry chefs focus on a single type of pastry, although some may create a wide range of unique baked products. For instance, a chef who also operates an artisan craft store might sell various types of bread. If someone owns a bakery, they might sell cakes, cookies, and cupcakes in addition to other sweets, or they might only focus on one. Depending on where they work, other pastry chefs might prepare a variety of breads and desserts. Average salary for a pastry chef. As they gain expertise, train to become chefs, and obtain qualifications, many cooks and bakers have the potential to make more money. Additionally, a pastry chef's earning potential may differ depending on where they live and the kind of business they work for. A typical American wage is $13.76 per hour. Some jobs paid between $7.25 to $20.85 per hour. What skills do you need to become a pastry chef? Chefs of pastry must possess the following abilities. Technical knowledge. Bakers must operate equipment like ovens. They must measure ingredients mathematically, and their understanding of chemistry enables them to make sure that their confections are cooked in the right conditions. Creativity. Pastry chefs must exercise creativity when developing new recipes or updating existing ones. Additionally, creating original decorations for cupcakes and wedding cakes helps bakers at specialty or craft stores succeed. Managerial skills. Pastry chefs must possess administrative abilities, particularly if they run their own bakeries and/or are in charge of a sizable crew. Time management. Pastry chefs will take orders from patrons. However, depending on the kind of dessert or cuisine the patron desires, pastry chefs may need more time to complete those particular orders. Pastry chefs should create enough pastries in advance to satisfy demand on any given day and establish procedures for accepting and completing specialty requests. They must ultimately manage their time effectively. Patience. Pastry bakers need patience because it takes time to bake and create confections. They should use patience when training new employees. How to become a pastry chef. There are several ways to become a pastry chef, but you will need to be experienced enough to run a kitchen, and you might need to have a degree. How to become a pastry chef is as follows. 1. Choose a specialty in pastry making. Choose the specialty in pastry that you would love doing on a regular basis, from producing confectionery to baking bread, as there are many different areas of concentration in this industry. 2. Do some research about the industry. Visit baking websites, read baking-related books, watch baking-related videos, and participate in online pastry-making communities. You might be able to locate cookbooks with recipes and get in touch with seasoned pastry chefs who can provide you with more guidance. 3. Practice baking on your own. Practice at home is one of the finest ways to get knowledge of confectionery creation. By doing so, you'll be able to work at your own pace and begin by using a variety of tools, including recipe books and culinary television. Having a companion makes it easier to test your recipes and ensure that you are baking safely. 4. Take culinary courses. Enroll in a home economics course while you are still in high school to master the fundamentals of baking and cooking. If you are not already enrolled in school, look for local baking classes offered by eateries, caterers, and baking enthusiast clubs. 5. Enroll in a culinary program full-time. You could obtain a degree from any of these programs if you decide to enroll in a culinary school or utilize the culinary programs offered by colleges and institutions. The bachelor's degree program lasts 3 to 4 years, whereas the associate degree program is 2 years long. You can get technical knowledge and education by going to culinary school full-time. Make sure to do your homework on the institutions in advance and, if you can, visit the facilities. 6. Acquire some practical experience. Working at a nearby bakery or competing in baking competitions are 2 options for gaining experience. The former is the most favorable, and whether or not you have a formal degree, certain kitchens may hire you. 7. Work your way up to become a pastry chef. If you choose to work in hotels or restaurants, you must begin as a cook or baker and advance through ranks. FAQs for the pastry chef profession. Some common questions about becoming a pastry chef may include the following. What are some careers similar to a pastry chef? Numerous jobs linked to pastry chef occupations are available in the baking sector. Here are some comparable roles to think about. Restaurant manager, $49,860 per year, while caterers get $36,898 annually and chef de partie $48,535 annually. Are there educational requirements for a pastry chef? Pastry chefs are typically not required to have a formal degree. Cooks and bakers frequently find employment at bakeries even without a formal degree. However, certain organizations that feature bakeries may demand that chefs have a lot of expertise. Additionally, pastry cooks may need to have an associate's or bachelor's degree to advance in some upscale restaurants and hotels. Are there any certifications for pastry chefs? Yes, and through the American Culinary Foundation, eager chefs can obtain their certification or ACF. For pastry specialists, the ACF offers 6 levels of certification. 1. A cook with the certification Certified Fundamentals Pastry Cook or CFPC has a basic understanding of pastry cooking but no professional experience. 2. A Certified Pastry Culinarian or CPC is a pastry chef with entry-level experience who works in the food service industry. 3. A pastry chef who manages staff in a food service operations pastry division is known as a Certified Working Pastry Chef or CWPC. 4. A pastry chef who runs a specialty business or is a department head at a restaurant is referred to as a Certified Executive Pastry Chef or CEPC. As an administrator, they are in charge of others. 5. A cook that has earned the title of Certified Master Pastry Chef or CMPC and is an expert in the creation of pastries. The chef must have already obtained a CEC or CEPC and submit a separate application to be eligible for this certification. 6. An executive-level chef with the highest level of culinary expertise, as well as managerial and human resources abilities, is a Certified Culinary Administrator or CCA. Culinary students must pass written and practical tests to get certified. Results from the written exam are valid for 2 years and cost $75. Chefs must complete the Certified Executive Pastry Chef exam with a minimum score of 300 points, or 70%. The results from practical exams cost $100 and are valid for a year. What is a pastry chef's work environment like? Work opportunities for pastry chefs include craft shops, specialty bakeries, store bakeries, cafes, restaurants, and hotels. A chef may operate in a fast-paced or leisurely workplace, depending on their location and the needs of their clients. Pastry chefs need to move quickly, especially when collecting orders from a hotel or directly from consumers. Additionally, a pastry chef needs endurance because cooks, bakers, and candy makers spend a lot of time standing up. Pastry cooks should eat wholesome meals and exercise frequently to improve their stamina. So what do you think? Interesting, right? You can find a link to download for free the Pastry Chef job description file in Microsoft Word format if you need it. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share as much as you can with your friends. See you in the next video. Greetings from the world of tourism.